So, what's going on here is Jake Paul was on a show where he was asked on Vice if knocking out his opponent was racist. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is straight garbage. And I'll tell you this, I'm not a fan of Jake Paul or Logan Paul, the YouTuber. I'm a fan of their boxing. I think what they're doing is giving a lot of eyeballs to boxing. But I do not believe this question was okay. And this is the kind of garbage. Yes, this is the kind of straight up garbage. People are literally asking this kid, oh, was it racist that you knocked out somebody? To be honest, there are two athletes that signed a contract, and in that contract it says you can be knocked out, the referee could stop you, or you could be beat up and hurt. That's what you sign up for when you sign up to knuckle up in a boxing match. You know the consequences of what's happening. Like I said, I do not watch Jake or Logan Paul's stuff. I think what they do on YouTube is not for me. It's for a younger audience. But this question was straight garbage. I'll play it right now so you can hear what happened. But it's disgusting. They're trying to get headlines. They're trying to get Jake Paul to say something or to snap. And they asked this like, oh, ha, ha, we were joking. They weren't joking. They were totally serious. And this is the kind of stuff they're trying to do to get clickbait titles. And this is like the very first time I ever have supported Jake Paul. And this person, I'm just reading comments, and this person says, it's a sad day when the Paul brothers is smarter than the interview. Both women should be canceled, making black women look bad. It says, and this person says, I don't like Jake, but what he said was right. The entire point of the show is to be race-based whenever possible, laugh aloud. It says, he didn't even enjoy his damn victory without being looked at as a racist. I still don't understand to this day, seeing that clip, how is he racist? What about that makes any sense? And people are saying, well, they were just trolling him because Jake Paul is a guy who's known to troll a lot of people, correct? The clip, it says, reporter asks stupid question to Jake Paul. Is it racist to knock out a black man? And you clearly see, I'm guaranteeing you, these people do not sit down and watch MMA or boxing. They don't watch the Tyson Furies, the Wilders. They don't watch the Jose Aldos. They don't watch the Nate Diaz's or somebody that really nobody knows, like a Mike Perry fight. They don't understand those people. They just see these people and they're supposedly on a sports show and they talk to celebrities, but they have no clue what they're talking about. You should never even be in a sports show or on a radio broadcast talking about shit if you have no clue what you're talking about.
First and foremost, was it racist to knock a black man out?
Zonk. That is disgusting. And her co-host is sitting there going, that's a legitimate question. No, you should have stepped up and go, nah, it's not racist. Would it be racist that Ray Lewis would knock out Tom Brady? Would it be racist that John Cena would beat up Booker T? No, it's in the rules of the sport. That's disgusting.
That is the question of the week.
No, stop asking me that.
See, Jake just said right there, stop asking me that.
To knock a black...
And she says this is the question of the week. No, it's the headline you're trying to get out of this kid.
Black man out. That is the question of the week.
No, stop asking me that. I said no.
It's not racist.
It's a shitty question. It's a sport.
Why is it a shitty question?
Why is it a shitty question? I guarantee you, if Jake Paul would have got knocked out, she's not asking Nate Robertson, was it racist to knock out Jake Paul? She's not going to ask that. And that girl's over there laughing her ass off. They're just trying to get Jake Paul to snap, to say something so they could clickbait it because they need the headline. If Jake just goes on there and talks like a gentleman, that's what he is, you know. Jake Paul and Logan Paul, the reason why I like them in the boxing room is they're bringing in a huge audience to a lot of people who don't watch boxing. A lot of people don't tune into boxing just to watch boxing, but they're tuning in because Jake Paul is competing, and you can tell he's building skill set, so he's not just like a fish out of water. He's going in there as a real fighter, training his ass off with a real training facility and a real training camp. These people are just clowns trying to make headline clicks. Let's go back and play the whole clip from the very beginning.
Okay. First and foremost, was it racist to knock a black man out? That is the question of the week.
No, stop asking me that. I said no.
It's not racist.
It's a shitty question. It's a sport.
Why is it a shitty question? Why is it a shitty question?
Because how does this have anything to do with race? It doesn't.
It's a fine question. We got to wake you up. You got to be a part of this conversation.
That's right.
Like, because if you can go from
Okay.
First,
They're saying they're claiming it was just a joke. And let's see if we see comments. Says Jake is being right is the most 2023 thing. It says Jake Paul being right is the most 2020 thing ever. It says we understand that Jake Paul is a guy who trolls a lot of people and says some crazy wonky stuff and does some crazy YouTube stuff, right? Some drama to your mama stuff. But Jamal Hill, that was disgusting. Like, now they're probably looking back and seeing all the backlash they're getting and going, maybe we shouldn't have said that. But at the end of the day, it's just straight disgusting when you see these people, and her co-host was laughing about it. If I was Jake, I would have laughed at them and asked them if they were being serious and then left the interview. That's what this person writes. Says Jake should have went harder on them. I mean, to be honest, it's just straight disgusting to see this even come up. 2020 has been bad enough. Then you're going to take his victory away by saying, oh, well, knocking out a black man, was that a racist thing? How is it even racist? Like I said, these people look like they don't even watch the sport of MMA or boxing. They couldn't even tell you who Tyson Fury is. They couldn't even tell you who Bob Sapp is. They couldn't even tell you who, like, an average fighter is. They couldn't even tell you that. They probably couldn't even tell you who Jake Paul was until this fight. They probably couldn't even tell you who some of the guys Conor McGregor has fought. They couldn't even tell you who Frankie Edgar is. And you go, well, Frankie Edgar is one of the baddest dudes in the MMA world. And they go, I don't know who that is. Because you don't watch the sport. All you do is you comment on stuff you have no mind on. It'd be like me commenting on politics. I have no knowledge of that, and I would look like a complete idiot. But at the end of the day, it's not racist. Just grow up and stop saying stupid stuff. Stop saying stuff. Stop hating on stuff. Stop worrying about things. Just talk about the things you know about and you're interested in. Stop bringing up shit about Jake Paul just because he brings in views. It's like me bringing up Jake Paul into my YouTube channel. Go, hey, Jake Paul, I don't know what your channel's about, but I know you do some controversial shit. Can you tell me about it? No. I'm not going to do that because I don't like Jake Paul. I think he's a good competitor when it comes to boxing. But this lady in this interview, straight disgusting. But that's my opinion. Straight up disgusting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. That's gross.